I want to be a healer, and love all things that grow and are not barren. The world is indeed full of peril, and in it, there are many dark places, but still there is much that is fair, and though in all lands love is now mingled with grief, it grows perhaps the greater. Few other griefs amid the ill chances of this world have more bitterness and shame for a man's heart than to behold the love of a lady so fair and brave that cannot be returned. Many are the strange chances of the world, and help oft shall come from the hands of the weak when the wise falter. There I lay staring upward, while the stars wheeled over. Faint to my ears came the gathered rumor of all lands, the springing and the dying, the song and the weeping, and the slow everlasting groan of overburdened stone. It is not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years wherein we are set, uprooting the evil in the fields that we know, so that those who live after may have clean earth to till. What weather they shall have is not ours to rule. Do you wish me a good morning, or mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not, or that you feel good this morning, or that it is a morning to be good on? If you do not believe in a personal God, the question, what is the purpose of life, is unaskable and unanswerable. True education is a kind of never-ending story, a matter of continual beginnings, of habitual fresh starts, of persistent newness. The world has changed. I see it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. No half-heartedness and no worldly fear must turn us aside from following the light unflinchingly. There is a place called heaven where the good here unfinished is completed, and where the stories unwritten, and the hopes unfulfilled, are continued. We may laugh together yet. I will not say, do not weep, for not all tears are an evil. Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadows to the edge of night, until the stars are all alight. Then world behind and home ahead, we'll wander back and home to bed. Mist and twilight, cloud and shade, away shall fade. Away shall fade. How do you move on? You move on when your heart finally understands that there is no turning back. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The chief purpose of life, for any of us, is to increase according to our capacity our knowledge of God by all means we have, and to be moved by it to praise and thanks. How do you pick up the threads of an old life? How do you go on, when in your heart, you begin to understand, there is no going back? There are some things that time cannot mend. Some hurts that go too deep, that have taken hold. All that is gold does not glitter, not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither, deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes, a fire shall be woken, a light from the shadows shall spring, renewed shall be blade that was broken, the crownless again shall be king. There, peeping among the cloud rack above a dark tower high up in the mountains, Sam saw a white star twinkle for a while. The beauty of it smote his heart, as he looked up out of the forsaken land, and hope returned to him. For like a shaft, clear and cold, the thought pierced him that in the end, the shadow was only a small and passing thing, there was light and high beauty forever beyond its reach.